The following podcast is fucking offensive. Listener discretion is advised. Oh, hey there. It's your favorite day of the week, and that means it's time for your favorite podcast. Here's the winner of 3 2025 Spotify Awards, fucking Feen and Greg.
Happy Friday, Uncle Phoenix.
Oh, hello. Happy Friday, Gregory.
Oh, the week is fucking over, and it's Feen and Greg time.
Yeah, here it is.
How you been?
I've been fine. How are you?
It's Friday.
I'm loving life.
It's a beautiful life, isn't it?
It's great.
Isn't it?
Top notch.
Right? Mm-hmm. We're pretty fucking horrible people, I would think.
Yeah. It gets pretty close to us being the top of the chain of horribleness.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, there is, but that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, shit's about to get a little bit worse.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to apologize ahead of time, but being a horrible person, I thought this was funny as fuck. So a while back, there was a viral video of a trans, deaf, mute, Brazilian quote-unquote person, and that person was quote-unquote singing on some talent show.
Oh my gosh.
And I gotta tell you, it was maybe unintentionally one of the funniest fucking things I've ever heard.
Okay.
And it was one of those videos where you kind of run right to the fucking comments. For me, I don't give a shit that they're deaf. I don't care that they're mute. I don't give a damn that they're Brazilian.
So where do us coming in as horrible people come and play?
Oh, because I'm going to play a clip for you, Queen.
Okay.
Okay, I don't give a flying fuck that they're trans.
But because there's people too.
Right. And we established that and got a little bit suspended.
I'm sorry.
The sounds coming out of that person on a stage, on television, I was just like, holy fuck. Like, it can't be. Okay, so there's an interview with the trans, deaf, mute Brazilian singer at the top, and then we'll get into the song, and I want you to, I need you to hear this.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Are they eating?
No, she's doing an interview.
What am I listening to?
So she's doing an interview before she goes on stage. So now she is gonna sing "My Heart Goes On."
Wait, what part was the interview?
The bark, 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 bark.
I'm sorry, I can't.
She was just answering questions.
That was a she?
It's a trans, so I don't know if it went from male to female or female to male. I can't really tell.
Was it male to chicken? So stupid.
This is fucking horrible. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, My Heart Will Go On, as made famous by Celine Dion.
Oh God, I can't stop.
Oh, this is so good.
Wolfpack. I'm sorry,
Okay.
which song?
Listen to the audience laughing.
What was that?
The audience is fucking killing themselves.
No shit.
As soon as she hit that fucking Doberman pinscher, nope. The audience just loses their shit.
I can't.
I can't either.
I just don't know why.
But it's funny because
It's funny, he says. It's funny because...
Well, it's funny because instantly it almost seemed like somebody pointed a gun at the audience and was like, stop fucking laughing. And then they started cheering for the person singing. Okay, you gotta hear the rest of this.
There's more?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's play it.
And here's the applause because...
Why?
Because they had a shotgun pointed at the audience, I think.
What part is My Heart Will Go On?
Right there.
Oh.
They're still laughing. Yeah, they're still laughing.
This isn't real.
It's real. It's a talent show. I don't know.
That is not a talent show. That is a mess.
So, like any good-hearted human being, I ran right to the fucking comments. So my favorite one was my brother's Rottweiler slammed his nuts on a fence one time and made this exact noise.
I love that he slammed his nuts on a fence.
This is from her album Whale Songs.
Oh.
If he doesn't sing at my funeral, I'm not going. My neighbor's huskies are going crazy right now. Still way better than Yoko Ono.
Oh.
Now my dogs are in therapy and on meds. Thanks a lot.
That is so bad.
Okay.
We are horrible people.
Yeah, we are fucking horrible people.
So stupid.
Okay, the dude's deaf and mute. He can still read the comments.
But why would he try to sing in a talent show?
Why would somebody let them?
Okay, so true story, there was somebody who was on like AGT or some show with like the same idea.
Yeah.
They were deaf.
Okay.
But they would sing through vibration in their feet.
Oh.
And they were like pitch perfect. And I swear to God, I've never seen when they came up like, oh, I'm deaf, and I'm like,
How
but
you
you're
gonna
gonna sing. And they're like, I use vibration and the way my voice is through the floor.
Right.
So when they played the music, she felt it all by the vibration, and she was insanely good.
Really?
This was not good.
This was not good.
This was bad.
Why on God's green earth would you let somebody that you care about get on stage and do this?
That's the part that I'm worried about.
That's like, okay, so if you could feel the vibrations through the floor,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, fuck, you've got a great voice, you're very talented. This, you know what's coming.
Yeah.
You know, you can see, I mean, you got to have enough foresight to know, not foreskin. You got to have enough foresight, far cry to know that people are going to absolutely shred your daughter, mother, sister, cousin, whatever the fuck she is.
It's a he now. So none of
No,
the
I think it's a...
Oh, that picture?
Woman?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It's a he. Sorry.
I really do
There's still people.
firmly believe that you can be anything you want to be. You cheer somebody on.
You can be a whale.
You can be a whale. You could be a Rottweiler who slams his nuts on a fence. But especially if that person has a disability. You know, you want somebody with a disability, you want to cheer them on. Like the guy across the street from me when Gerald comes out and gets the mail. I cheer him on. But God, why would you put somebody in this situation? Like, to let them go on stage and know that the entire world and two fucking morons on a podcast are going to rip you to shreds.
I just can't.
I know. I almost want to play it again.
No.
For me, I know I would be more protective of my daughter or my son. Like, would you let your brother or sister go on stage
Yes.
if you knew?
Only because
You penis.
I just think it's great. You penis.
So is that why? Is it, they're going to be instantly
Well, look at the recognition this
online
person
famous?
got.
Yeah, I guess.
So they could be like, oh, do you know the deaf Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter with a hair strand that looks like a wig singing a Celine Dion song? Ew.
She's got a crown.
And an Adam's apple.
An Adam's apple and a tiara, which is the best combination, if you ask me.
To hell.
I'd be like, son or daughter. My daughter has a great voice.
She has an insane voice.
She is a good singer. Must skip a generation.
Not good. Insane singer.
So, but my son, who is more academically inclined, he doesn't have a great singing voice.
No.
That's not in his wheelhouse. I'd be like, you know what? Stick to doing math. That's in your wheelhouse.
You are the future of this earth.
Right. Do calculus and physics and your fun chemistry stuff. But do your singing in the shower, in the car, in the living room. Just, you're not going on stage. You're not going to be on TV.
No.
What the? Oh, there's somebody at the door.
What? Really?
Who is that?
I don't.
Is that fucking Tim?
Where the fuck is Tim? Why is he here?
Okay, we're gonna take a quick pause.
Hold on.
I think.
Hold on.
I think we're about to get a talking to.
Oh God.
All right, we'll be right back to Feen and Greg.
Visit us at www.feenandgreg.com or email us at feenandgreg@feenandgreg.com.
Oh God. Why do we feel like we're always on the shit list here?
Oops.
We just had another conversation with HR. I had a feeling this was a touchy subject.
So, deaf, trans, mute, Brazilian.
It's not our fault.
It's not my fault they're Brazilian.
No. I wonder if he was shaved
How many?
or waxed. Anyway.
I think we're pushing
So apparently
a parallel.
a parallel coming up on the show, we got to throw away the entire outline of this episode. It's not funny because we had something planned.
Yeah, we did, and so they threw away the entire outline.
I'm thinking maybe we talk about like babies or regional cheeses or something because that seems to be more appropriate.
Maybe some nice recipes.
Oh yeah, maybe a diary of Feen. I mean, I don't know, where your Nana knits you a fuzzy sweater. I don't know.
We could do that. So all of that coming up on Feen and Greg
or something. Like why? Why we even listen to the show now?
So they threw away my outline. They threw away your outline. They threw away Sergio's copy. So.
Yeah, it's going to say we should have got Sergio to redeem himself.
Okay, we'll just have to think of something. So if you're loving the Feen and Greg experience, you can listen to us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, YouTube, and now Pocket Cast.
Yep, Pocket Cast.
Or you can visit us at www.feenandgreg.com. Or write into us at feenandgreg.com.
Or
yeah,
if you want to write us, just write with the subject line, F-U Tim.
F-U Tim, fuck Timmy.
Yeah, and let's see how many of those we get because I think he deserves it.
Yeah. So we don't have an outline, so I'm not really sure where to go with this.
Okay, well.
Tell me something about you that your parents don't know. Like how many times you whack off in a week. I know I could be in the Olympics.
Oh, hey, good for you.
Yay, me. That's another gold medal for us.
Okay.
What's something that your parents don't know?
I was once almost ready to pork in a vehicle and the cop showed up because it was on a dead-end street and someone apparently Parewell called.
Oh.
And as my clothes were being taken off, I looked up and saw headlights and then flashing lights, but no sirens.
Oh, no. They love that shit.
So they had to come to the window and knock on it as my boxers were on because I hurry up and put them on. And then he asked me what we were doing. And I said, nothing now. And then he had the female in the car with me make sure that it was consensual and it wasn't
there was consent.
Yeah, there wasn't it was consensual. Yeah,
in the car there was consent.
That was one thing I did.
Yeah. I had a couple that were involving cops too.
Oh, cops too? Oh,
yeah, I got a $90 ticket for jaywalking.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't a proud moment.
Where were you?
It was downtown.
Okay.
The cop gave me shit for trying to cross against a red light and being a rebellious teenager. I was like, F you.
So you did it in front of him after he warned you?
Well, they kind of had like half driven away.
Okay.
And yeah, so I got a $90 ticket for jaywalking.
You didn't run?
No, I didn't even think of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Too white.
You are white.
I did get frisked against a cop car one time.
Female or male?
I was male, unfortunately.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know. The female cops in our old town, I would have enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, they were like model employees.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah, if it would have been one of them, that would have been fantastic. But yeah, remember I talked about my bad friend in the previous episode?
Yep.
I was walking with him. So you got a brown fella and you got a white guy with long hair.
Colored?
Yeah, he's. Don't say that anymore, Feen. I don't even know if we're supposed to say brown. So yeah, the cop stopped next to us to ask us if we had anything on us, and said no. And then they got out of the car and groped us.
Wow.
Which I still think of it.
Did he give a little under sack pouch pat, like a pat?
No.
Oh.
They actually did stay away from our genitals.
That's good.
Maybe because we were underage.
Oh well, that's exactly why.
Honestly, my parents don't really know what I do at work.
Actually, yeah, mine either. Like, I give them a general idea.
Yeah, you say, this is my job title.
Yeah.
But I don't think they really know what I do. But I mean, that was kind of the same for myself and my father, too. I knew what his job was and where he worked, but I never knew what it was that he did.
Yeah.
Because he never talked about work. Not with me, anyway. I didn't know what my dad did until after I got laid off from the media place. I did what my dad did for a little while.
Right.
And only then did my dad and I have something to talk about besides sports and music.
Yeah.
We had literally nothing to talk about until I did the same job that he did. Yeah.
I don't really know if there's anything else my parents don't know that I do.
Just the whacking off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we all do
86 times a week.
You know what? We probably have the healthiest prostates around.
Hope. If we don't, then this whole thing is a myth.
It's for nothing.
It's all for nothing except for joyous times.
Jerked it that much just to get prostate cancer anyway. What a fucking ripoff. You know what? I've never gotten a ticket by the police though.
Like for speeding or anything?
No, not a once. And I'm gonna knock on wood right now.
I had
on my fucking head.
I got almost pulled over. I had a Mustang and I was visiting a friend a girlfriend who lived like a half hour away from me.
The Feen Stang.
Going about 36 over the speed limit.
Ooh,
and
that's a good clip.
I got pulled over. Didn't know he was behind a semi truck, right behind the semi truck. So it was almost like he was like butted up against it. Saw me pass.
He was drafting.
Radared me.
Yeah.
And spun around on a 2-lane long county highway.
Oh.
And then I was panicking because I had never been pulled over before that. I opened my glove box to get my license and registration. Everything fell out of my glove box onto the floor.
Nice.
And he comes to my passenger door and he's like, "Hey." I'm like, "Hi." He's like, "Quite the mess you got here." I said, I'm actually panicking right now. I've never been pulled over. So my license and registration is somewhere in this pile if you don't mind me looking for it.
I would have shot you.
He goes, "Do you like your car?" I said, "Yes, but I do pay insurance. Please don't take my car away from me." He goes, No, I want to buy one myself.
Oh.
And I don't know if you can give me like a briefing on how it runs and like the mileage you get for gas mileage and all that stuff. I'm like, is this guy making conversation with me when I was going almost like 40 over?
Yeah.
And he's like, do you have your registration? I said, it's in here on the floor somewhere. My driver's license is here.
It's in the pile.
Yeah. So he goes, "Okay, I'll run your license. Give me your registration when I come back." I said, "All right, cool." So I went looking for it. I found it and he came back to the window and he's like, "So yeah, what do you think?" I said, "You know what? This car doesn't have cruise control. I bet you that would have saved me a little bit if I had it." And he goes, "Yeah, probably." I'm like, "Well, if you want one, get one with cruise control." He goes, "Okay. How's the mileage?" I said, "Not great." And he's like, "Okay."
The good thing you're a walking Consumer Report.
Yeah. And he's like, "How much it cost you to fill it?" I said, "I don't know, like $35-$40. He goes, "Oh, that's not too bad." "All right. Can you just show me your registration?" I held it out the window. I showed it to him and he's like, "I don't even need anything else. Just please slow down." I'm like, "You're not giving me a ticket?" He's like, "No." He's like, I feel like you were already scared enough when you opened up your glove box and it all fell on the floor that you have a nice mess to clean." I had everything from like straws and like leftover napkins,
leftover condoms,
salt and pepper shakers. I had, or not shakers, packets. I had all
condoms,
bloody ones. Everything, everywhere. So yeah, he's like, "All right, have a good day." And I'm thinking to myself, "Thank you, but now I have about 10 minutes worth of shit to clean."
Yes.
So yeah, he let me go.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been pulled over 3 times, but I haven't gotten a ticket. I must be charming or some shit.
Did I tell you about the one time I got pulled over in the small town I grew up in.
No.
And I actually didn't get pulled over until I pulled myself over. Did I tell you that story?
You pre-pulled?
I pre-pulled.
Okay, no.
So I ran a stop sign in a small town of an area where there was nobody ever.
Yeah.
I slowed down to like maybe 5.
Okay.
And drove straight because it was a 3-way intersection. So there's no one coming in front of me. There's no one at the stop sign to my right. So I drove through it slowly. And I happened to look down that stop sign to the right, and about 50 feet, 100 feet down the road in front of a tree was a cop car. And I looked down, I'm like, fuck. So I pulled up, and I drove up maybe half a block, pulled over on the side of the road, put my 4-ways on, rolled my windows down, took my insurance out.
Then all of a sudden, parking brake.
Yep. All of a sudden behind me comes the cop car down the street. He pulls behind me.
I appreciate what you did.
And he gets out of the car. He goes, "So you're admitting guilt?" I said, "I totally didn't see you there." He goes, "Why do you think I'm here?" I'm like, "I'm guessing because people doing what I'm doing." He's like, "Where are you going?" I said, "Actually, I'm on empty on my gas tank right now, and I didn't really want to have to stop to burn more gas to accelerate, and my light's on.
Right.
So I'm on my way to the gas station." And he starts laughing. He's like, "Hey, last name?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Do you know
Oh, here we go.
Do you know Ken?"
Yeah, small town.
I said, "That depends.
Is he
bad?
wanted?
Is this bad or good?" He goes, "Just answer my question." I said, "Well, Ken is my uncle." He goes, "Okay. Well, I absolutely hate Ken." And I started laughing, and I'm like, "Most people do." And he goes, "No, actually, he's a really nice guy. I've never had anybody pull over before I put my lights on, let alone before I turn the corner. So that is already a good thing." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess." And then he's like, "Yep, here you go. Just stop at the stop sign. It's there for a reason."
Are you admitting guilt? That's my favorite. Yeah.
That happened, yeah.
Absolutely not. You know what? Another thing, and I'm not proud of this at all. But speaking of admitting guilt.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know how my ex and I used to do singing shows?
Oh, they're going to say cocaine.
No, I didn't. I've actually never done that.
I know. I'm just
such
kidding.
a cheap date.
Yeah, I know you guys did singing shows. I did a couple, but not many.
Yeah, so I would play guitar and sing just like harmonies in background, and she would sing.
Yeah.
So you know what happens as soon as you get off stage, everybody starts throwing shots at you.
Yeah.
And drinks and shots. And here's a shot. Here's a shot. Here, do a shot. Here, do a shot. Because I can't drink before I go on stage, or I'll be a wreck.
Yeah.
So we get off the stage, we finish the thing, and I'm like, we gotta go. It's late. We gotta go.
It's always late. You play till like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I got pulled over. I mean, pardon me, not even really pulled over. They had one of those checkpoints.
Yep.
The drunky face driving holiday checkpoints.
Yes.
And as soon as I saw that, I know I must have been just pasty white, because I know I was okay to drive, which is what every drunk driver says.
Yes.
But at the same time, I know that I would have displayed some of the traits of somebody who maybe had a couple too many.
Yeah, you felt fine to drive, but you know that you would have probably blown over since the allowance is so low.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was eating, so I know I wasn't completely fucking gibbled.
Yeah.
But I wasn't swerving, you know. I know it would have looked bad. And as soon as I saw that cop at that checkpoint, I remembered exactly what my dad told me.
Okay.
Like my dad's not an advice guy at all. My dad isn't a lawyer.
Yeah.
But I remember him saying, if a cop ever stops you at a checkpoint and asks you if you've had anything to drink, you don't say, "I've had one beer." You don't say, I just had one. Oh, I just had a glass of wine with dinner. You don't say any of that, because any of that gives them probable cause.
Yes.
You say no.
Mm-hmm.
I said no. And I remember the girl, it was a female cop at the checkpoint, and she looked at me and she said, "Are you sure?"
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Absolutely." And she said, "You've had nothing to drink." I said, "No." "All right, carry on."
Really?
And how I didn't shit my pants directly in front of that cop.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I swear to God, after that, I never drove again after having consumed anything more than one beer. Even though
really?
I think one beer will get you pulled over now, won't it?
Don't think so.
Yeah, anyway.
I think it's close, but it's not full beer.
Okay. But anyway, I've never done it since because, oh my God, like I couldn't imagine. And I worked with a guy who got his license taken away.
Yep.
He got a DUI and he lived, so we worked downtown and he lived like close to where you live.
Oh, really? Out in the county?
Yeah, but further than you.
Oh, God.
And he had to take a cab, and this was before Uber and Lyft and all those guys. He had to take a cab every day or bum a ride off of somebody if they happened to be on the same shift.
That's like a half hour plus
Right.
drive.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. How long was his license suspended for?
Over a year.
That's disgusting.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't drink and drive.
You know what? Do it. Drink and drive.
No!
What?
Venus!
Remember the top of the episode, how we had mentioned that we are horrible people?
Well, we are horrible people.
Just drink and drive.
Only if you're a better driver when you've been drinking.
Yeah, everybody's better. They sing better. They drive better.
I know, I
They
sing
shit better. They piss better.
Shit better. You fuck better. When you're drunk.
That stuff.
Yeah, I recommend you don't drink and drive.
Okay, fine. Don't do it then.
That's just my recommend. Why am I the voice of fucking reason again?
Because you know what? Tim's going to get angry if we do this. And he has,
that's
this way,
right.
if he gets mad at one of us,
Oh,
you know.
I don't want you to get suspended again. I'm not doing another episode by myself. That door has a lock on it, right?
It does now.
All right.
That's why he knocked.
All right, let's do a quick cut.
Okay.
We're going to come back to something fun. Cut.
Y'all motherfuckers is listening to Feen and Greg.
Can you do your Carter impression for me again?
Y'all motherfuckers are listening to Feen and Greg. How was that?
I love it so much.
Y'all motherfuckers are listening to Feen and Greg.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we locked the door.
Yeah, we did. Tired of getting interrupted on my own goddamn show.
Right. So we're both music lovers. And
We are.
we're both assholes.
We are both that too.
Let's talk about some of the most offensive songs ever.
Yeah.
You want to do this?
Yeah.
Okay. There was one I remember, I think it was called One in a Million by Guns
Okay.
N' Roses.
All right.
So the lyrics in this song were condemned greatly for their use of racial slurs and homophobic language.
Perfect.
And
Right up our alley.
some kind of shitty things they said about immigrants. I remember listening to, I think you were a bit younger than me. You wouldn't have listened to this yet.
Right.
But there, Ice-T. Do you remember
Yeah.
him from all the cop shows?
Oh, I do remember Ice-T.
Yeah. So he had a metal rap group called Body Count.
I didn't know that.
And he had a song called Cop Killer. There was like one summer where I listened to nothing but Body Count.
Okay.
So it was a lot of controversy on this one because it was just talking about obviously killing cops.
Nothing wrong with that. Totally something wrong with that.
So the band's label kind of pulled that track off of future album pressings on that one. So in 1962, the Crystals put out a song called "He Hit Me," and in brackets, it felt like a kiss.
Oh.
So that was kind of fucked up because it was like kind of condoning and romanticizing domestic abuse. So the song was apparently
A pair well.
based on a real life incident by the songwriter's girlfriend.
Okay.
And then same kind of thing. Do you remember Kim by Eminem?
Yes.
That was about his his ex-wife, right? Not his mom.
I think it was his ex-wife. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was, violent lyrics, and I think that it ended with him like killing her in the song, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Katy Perry put out a song called "You're So Gay."
Very, very blunt.
So I was criticized for using gay as a pejorative insult. Dire Straits, Money for Nothing. Mark Knopfler is one of the best guitarists ever. And this is one of their most noted songs. But I know, can we say the F word on this show?
Like, you mean the actual F word?
Yeah. I know in the song he
Like Bob. We could. Well, I mean, that's the song.
well, there's a homophobic slur in the song.
Yeah.
I'm putting in quotes. I didn't write it. He says the word faggot a few times in this song. Right. Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones.
Okay.
That didn't age well. It's basically a song about black girls being sold, whipped, and sexually assaulted.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it's a great song, though. That's the problem. It just doesn't age well. Kanye gave us a nice song called Heil Hitler. That's sort of self-explanatory.
We don't really want to go into that one.
Thank you, Kanye. Thank you. So even some song titles are just kind of out there designed to just provide shock value. So if you're easily offended by certain language, maybe it's time for some earmuffs, because it seems like the most offensive stuff just comes out of hardcore punk and for some reason Canada. So
They're so polite, though.
I know, but here we go. There is a song title called "I Snuck a Retard into a Sperm Bank."
Okay.
It's the song title. I think I can say it.
Okay, yep.
Isn't that word coming back?
Maybe.
It seems like it is.
It could be. We'll make it come back.
I'll ask the people across the street for me.
How about jabroni? Will jabroni come back?
No, because the title of the song is "I Snuck a Retard into a Sperm Bank."
Okay.
There's a domestic violence is really, really, really funny by Anal Cunt. There's another song called Faggot on Fire and Hard for a Tard by the Dave Brocky Experience.
Never heard of that before.
Yeah, the Dave Brocky Experience. That sounds like some nice family music.
Yep.
And there's a Canadian band called the Dayglow Abortions. They gave us some fine family-friendly hits like Two Dogs Fucking, Fuck My Shit Stinks, Little Man in the Canoe, Feed Us a Fetus, and I Love My Mom.
Not feed us a fetus.
Not a fetus.
But a fetus.
A fetus.
Okay.
Let's go out of this with here's a little bit of Dayglow Abortions.
You want to play a clip from their song?
Let's play. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Canada, here is Fuck My Shit Stinks by the Dayglow Abortions.
Oh, fuck, my shit stinks. Holy fucking moly, my shit stinks. Oh, fuck Billy, my shit stinks.
Wow. Very different from what I thought was going to come out of that.
Right? It's not exactly Celine Dion or Avril Lavigne or Tom Cochrane. He was Canadian.
So pretty.
Oh, she's so hot.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, that's the only thing that is good about Chad Kroeger is that his penis has been inside her.
Oh, I'm sure it has.
But do they have a kid together?
No.
No?
I don't think she has any kids.
I thought she was a mom now.
If she is, I didn't know about it.
I thought that just made her hotter that she was a MILF now.
Oh.
Okay, well, after the show, we'll look it up, see if she has a kid.
If Avril listens to this song, Feen would love to do a song with you one day.
And you're going to remake My Shit Stinks.
That's Greg's input.
Fuck My Shit Stinks by the Dayglow Abortions. I'm going to have to buy one of their albums, I think, now.
Okay,
Go on Spotify, see if the Dayglow Abortions are on the greatest Canadian export.
I don't think so.
Since poutine. So earlier, HR took away our episode guideline, and we're just kind of fucking around there.
But you wouldn't know because we're awesome.
Right.
Right, Tim?
We hate Tim more than Ron now.
Oh.
So the reason I write guidelines for the show is because I have a fucking goldfish memory. But we want to keep the show unscripted.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is why I write things down. I've had a lot of fucking concussions and I don't brain very well.
Yes.
So while we're on the topic of music, I'm going to interview a singer-songwriter. How many singles do you have out right now?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Probably 12.
Okay. How many? You've got 2 studio albums and a third one on the way?
Yes.
Well, let's interview Feen.
Okay. Let's interview Feen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else to do to finish off the episode since they took our fucking guidelines. So, we were talking about controversial and overly offensive songs, and only a couple of your songs really have swearing in them.
Yep.
And one of them I co-wrote with you.
Yep.
At swearing. I think that was the first one that I ever heard you swear on.
Yes.
Yeah, because I wrote it that way because I'm a dick. Take me through your songwriting process.
It's very, very simple.
Yeah.
Feen is a very simple man.
Fuck off.
All he does, and I say Feen as in third person, but no, I write music, and all I do is I write the music first, lyrics come after. And the reason why the lyrics come after is because there's usually one word or a line or a word sang a certain way in a melody form that builds.
Oh, you build
to
off
the
of
song.
that.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Everybody writes lyrics first and words first. I don't do that. I've
would
never
be
done it.
Difficult.
Yeah.
So where does your inspiration come from? Is that like, is it just what's happening in life now, past,
Yeah.
shit like that?
It like I said, it morally strays out from. It could be as far as like what happened when I was younger, but the thing is, it comes from that word or that sentence or anything. It doesn't necessarily have to do with anything that happened to me.
So that word is the key to writing the rest of that song.
Yeah, that or the way I sing it, because like when I write music, I mumble and I make like no words, just a bunch of like noises.
Right.
Kind of like the video that we heard earlier.
You could write a song off of that.
Yeah.
So honestly, what keeps you from writing about something controversial or offensive? Like, what stops you from writing Stan or Kim or...
I'm not that angry.
Give you time, you're 40 now.
Yeah.
Like, what's stopping you from do that? Why you do that? Why you do that?
No, I think it's because a lot of people, when they tell me they listen to my music, they said it's more of a open to interpretation of what they think it means.
Right.
So I don't write. Usually, I can write a song most of the time, and it's like, oh, is this what that means? I'm like, no, and they're like, oh, well, that's how I took it, and I'm like, wow, you took it different.
Okay.
So like, I write it in a way that it makes it easy.
Personal.
Yeah, personal for me, but easy for anybody else to relate to it. Maybe you want to kill your wife. I don't know. I'm not going to write about that because I realistically don't want to kill my wife.
Okay, so have you ever had a song that has like that double entendre sort of thing? Like it's got two meanings and it seems harmless, but maybe it's actually about like sex with somebody's armpit or something?
No.
No? Okay.
Not usually, no.
Have you ever had to like shelf something or scrap it because it was too controversial or offensive?
Yes, and I did that, and I had to come back to it sometimes even like a year or two later, because when I shelve it, it's out of my brain.
Right.
I forget about it, and then I have to come back to it. Hopefully, if it's enough that, like, I went back over time and I'm like, oh, you know what about that song I wrote like a year ago? And then it's a whole new memory of like a whole new experience. It's almost like brand new again.
Do you remember what kind of a topic it was about that you were like, this is too confrontational or this is too offensive? Or do you remember what it was that you had to throw it away?
It was a song that I haven't released yet that I'm still working on it.
So it will come out.
It will come out.
Can you tell us a topic or do you want to just keep that under wraps?
It's about life choices that...
like me being gay?
Well, for me.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's about like how I
I'm
wish
gay
I would
for
have
you.
done things differently growing up and would have wished I could go back in time. Because I had a lot more lyrics that were written that were different and more controversial, but I wanted
Right.
to make it more streamlined. So like, if it ever hits the radio, it's not pissing anybody off, besides the fact that the overall song is not a very happy one.
Okay.
So it's about, like,
it's
life.
not about foot fucking Maggie.
No.
Or
I mean,
you
no.
know, dragging your ass on the carpet.
No.
No.
After a shit?
No, none of that.
None of that.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey, we finished off the show on a happy note.
We did.
We interviewed Feen
Yep.
because we don't have an episode guideline.
Yeah, so actually it worked out better. So suck it, Tim. We can do this on our own.
Yeah. Maybe I'll foot fuck Tim after the
How
episode.
did he end up in our studio, and why is he such a big part of this whole thing?
He's Ron's boss.
Yeah, but
Doesn't he?
We are
own-
Ron's boss.
Not really. He's the producer.
We are the producer.
I know, but he's
Why are we paying these people?
dumb.
That's right.
Maybe we should open our own studio. I know we tossed around that idea before.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be like building the second Titanic and expecting everything to go well.
And we'll call it the Titanic.
Extra tit. Okay, well, cut.
Well, that marks the end of this episode.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning into another impromptu Feen and Greg.
I had more fun doing this.
Yeah, I mean,
So suck it, Tim.
they did take our shit away from us like we're children. But, yeah, but
I want
thank
my
you.
ball back.
Want my ball. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you're enjoying the Feen and Greg experience, hit up our website, send us an email. We would love to hear from you. Unless you're going to bitch about something, then just fuck off.
Bitch about Tim.
But yeah, bitch about Tim. Tell Tim he's a big old penis. Anyway, thank you again for tuning in on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and now Pocket Casts. Which do you have to pay for Pocket Casts?
I don't know.
I don't
Ron, do you have to pay for Pocket Cast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a paid subscription. Yeah, maybe don't do that. Just listen to us on Spotify.
Yeah, wherever it's free. That's all we're worth.
Unless you want Spotify, what is it, premium?
Yeah.
Yeah, get that. That's worth it. And then get YouTube premium too.
And then get Maggie to go on a date with you. Sorry. That's just me, my thoughts.
Just send you her socks. She's gonna wonder why all of her socks are missing.
I will not say no.
Right. So thank you very much, everyone. And on behalf of myself and this gorgeous bastard next to me,
And the wolf that screamed earlier this episode.